I first heard the name Labubu from a co-worker who wouldn't stop laughing about it. She showed me a picture on her phone during lunch. A small, ugly cute doll with sharp teeth, oversized eyes, and a crooked smile. It looked like something designed to be unsettling on purpose. She said it was a collectible, popular online, hard to find. I didn't think much of it. A week later, I found one sitting on my doorstep. No box. No note. Just the doll, placed carefully on the welcome mat in front of my apartment door, facing inward like it knew exactly who lived there. At first, I thought it was a prank. Maybe my co-worker thought it would be funny. I picked it up and felt an immediate chill. The doll was heavier than it looked. Its surface wasn't plush or plastic like I expected, but something in between, slightly warm, like it had been held recently. I brought it inside. That was my mistake. I set Labubu on the kitchen counter and snapped a photo to send to my co-worker. Before I could hit send, my phone froze. The screen went black, then restarted on its own. When it came back on, the photo was gone. I laughed it off, told myself electronics glitch all the time. That night, I woke up to a soft sound, scraping. It was faint, rhythmic, coming from somewhere in the apartment. I lay still, listening, heart pounding. The sound stopped when I sat up. I turned on the light. Labubu was no longer on the kitchen counter. I found it in the hallway, standing upright, facing my bedroom. I told myself I must have moved it without remembering. Sleepwalking, stress, anything was better than admitting the alternative. I put the doll in a drawer and shut it tight. The next morning, the drawer was open. Labubu sat on my pillow. Its head was tilted slightly, its crooked smile wider than before. I threw it into a trash bag and took it down to the dumpster before work. I made sure it fell all the way to the bottom. When I came home that evening, the trash bag was sitting in front of my door, neatly tied. Labubu was inside. That's when I stopped laughing. I tried to research it online. Forums, collectible sites, horror threads. The information was inconsistent. Some people said Labubu was a harmless art toy. Others claimed it was inspired by folklore. Something about creatures that attach themselves to lonely people. One post stood out. If you receive one without ordering it, the comment read, "Don't name it, don't talk to it, and don't bring it inside." I was too late. That night, I dreamed I was standing in my apartment, watching myself sleep. Labubu stood beside the bed, whispering something I couldn't understand. When I leaned closer in the dream, it turned and looked directly at me. I woke up screaming. Labubu sat on my chest. Its weight pressed the air out of my lungs. I couldn't move. Its face was inches from mine, eyes glossy and black in the dark. "You kept me," it whispered. Its voice sounded like a child trying to imitate an adult. I blacked out. When I came to, it was morning. Labubu was gone. No sign of it anywhere. I searched every room, every drawer, every corner. Relief washed over me. Until my phone buzzed. A notification from my camera app. Motion detected. Bedroom. I don't own a bedroom camera. Against every instinct, I opened the alert. The footage showed my bedroom at night. Me asleep. Labubu standing on my chest, staring directly into the camera. At the end of the clip, it leaned close to the lens and smiled. I moved out that same day. New apartment. New city. I left everything behind that reminded me of that place. I didn't tell anyone what happened. I tried to forget. For months, nothing happened. Then one afternoon, I passed a toy store downtown. In the display window sat several Labubu dolls, all ranged neatly. One of them turned its head. As I walked by, I ran. That night, there was a knock at my door. I didn't answer. A soft voice spoke through the door. "You forgot me. I don't sleep with the lights off anymore. I don't collect anything. I don't bring strange objects home. And sometimes, when I close my eyes, I feel a familiar weight on my chest and hear a soft voice whispering proudly, 'I live with you.' Now,